Go to the protest, Gaza protest. So you may or may not know, but right now there is a huge thing happening on college campuses today. Let's show you this. Watch this. Play that for us.
Let's go.
Play that for us. This is a Democracy Now! Video showing what's going on, or not Democracy, that's one of those, showing what's going on the college campuses. I put it in the group. Yep. Watch this, y'all.
Get back! Get back!
It is a protest movement that's spreading. This is the University of Southern California, one of many flashpoints across the country.
The police have issued a dispersal order on the USC campus. They've warned students that if they remain here, they will be arrested.
The kids are getting killed.
By Hamas terrorists.
By Hamas terrorists. By Netanyahu and Biden. Jeez.
Sky News has been following them, witnessing the arrests, examining the motives.
Why do you feel so passionately about being here, even though the police are telling you to leave?
Because we know that we're on the right side of this right now.
Are you scared?
No. I think that the children in Gaza are more scared than I am.
From coast to coast.
Do you believe in Israel's right to exist as a country?
I believe in all people's right to freedom and liberation. We are talking about...
You see what's going on, don't you? Esau is starting to rise up against Esau.
Right.
Young Edomites in America, these liberal, quote-unquote liberal Edomites in America, they trying to figure out, why the hell we sending so much money to Ukraine and into Israel and Gaza when we poor over here right now and I'm paying student loans? I'm paying student loans. My parents got to work 2-3 jobs. I got to work 2 jobs in college. That ain't fair. They starting to realize this some BS.
Right.
Then they seeing what's going on in Gaza. They said, yo, that's some BS what they doing to them over there. And they rising up on these college campuses. Now you see how the police dealing with them because they got to back Israel. America has to. And Esau don't understand it because many of them don't understand the Bible.
Right.
But watch what God, just look at God. Look at God. And then what Christians say, look at God. Play it, watch this.
All people's right to freedom and liberation. We are talking about a genocide.
It is cutting deep wedges or exposing existing ones for both sides.
These are pathetic, low-life scumbags.
So what is going on at America's top universities? Protests, encampments, anger, and arrests at campuses across the country. Gaza is the catalyst. Israel is the target.
We are calling for a complete divestment by Colombia from any company complicit in Israeli apartheid and colonization in Palestine, and we are calling for amnesty for all of our students.
They gonna put her to death. She gonna lose her scholarship. She gonna lose her job, like you said, Canary Mission. This one right here, better watch yourself. I'm telling you what they gonna do. They always do it. Go ahead.
Palestine, and we are calling for amnesty for all of our students.
It began at Columbia on New York City's Upper West Side. The university president had called in the police. She'd concluded that the protesters in a college with a proud history of protest represented a clear and present danger to college life.
Shame on you!
They tried to clear the encampment. They arrested more than 100 student protesters, but it only emboldened the movement. Downtown, at New York University, more arrests. Well, it's the morning after more than 100 people were arrested here at NYU in southern Manhattan, and they've put up barricades now. It's an attempt, I think, to quell the protests, to keep the two sides apart. It's also an attempt to keep out agitators who are unaffiliated with the student movement.
Pause it. You see that dude back there with that sign that said 14,000, Israel killed 14,000 kids? You see that? Notice he got a cross on his chest, but also notice he got a mask on his face. Why he got to wear a mask? He don't want to reveal his identity.
Right.
If he reveal his identity, he know Esau, Amalek will zoom in on that and find out who he is with them facial recognition cameras that they got, and they'll pull up his whole profile and destroy his whole world.
Read that again.
Because you cannot speak against these people. We've shown you that in many, many lessons, right? Bishop's shown it, deacons shown it, right? Captains have shown it. We showed on Escape Plantation. It ain't nothing new. Play it.
affiliated with the student movement. But police and university authority policies are not working. This is the University of Texas in Austin. Again, more protests. The presence of anti-Semitic elements within a much wider series of protests has made some Jewish students feel deeply unsafe. They've been compounded by the violent threats of a minority. Distilling what's happening to its simplest, most digestible form is easy. The reality is more nuanced. There are Jewish students among the protesters at all the campuses.
As a Jewish student, I felt completely safe 100% of the time. The police showed up in big force, obviously, did not want us to be there, and they ordered us to break up or they'd stop making arrests.
But back in New York, outside Columbia,
And we came to our homeland, and all of these lunatics.
an angry, offended and worried Jewish community.
As offensive as these people are across the street, agenda number one is to free our hostages.
pause it.
Do not be...
This dude right here, Michael Rappaport, is an advocate for Amalek. He's an Amalekite, y'all. He's Jewish. He said, look, Kanye, we're going to destroy you. Any of you niggas say anything about Amalek, you're going to get destroyed. That's what he told. We're going to destroy your career. We're going to destroy your whole world. Michael Rappaport, he's a F-list actor. Don't nobody know this big hook-nosed dude. Don't nobody know him. But he'll talk to Kanye West, who got $1 billion, and tell him, nigga, you better watch your mouth. You know who you work for.
Hey, Cat, you know what's crazy? I got a co-worker that grew up with Michael Rappaport. Played ball with him. Michael Rappaport used to hang around black dudes.
Yeah.
He was the white boy that wanted to hang around black brothers and try to get on the basketball team and came off the bench.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
how
now,
most Amalek is.
Yeah, so now he trying to act like he's so for white people, but he got so-called black friends that I know.
Yeah.
Culture vulture.
Wow. Culture vulture. Watch this. So what you see going on in these college campuses, the Bible prophesied about it. Go to the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 9 real quick. And we just get straight to the point. Let's read 2 and 3.
Let's go.
2 through 4. Yeah.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 2. Then shalt thou understand that this is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Go ahead.
Therefore, there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
There's uproars of people in the world because people can't understand. Many people in America can't understand. They say, why in the world are we helping these people, giving these people billions, and there's babies that are starving and going hungry in our own country? Most college students are up to their neck in debt for student loan that they got to pay off for 40 years.
You don't find that suspicious?
IRS and people are hawking them down every year about these doggone student loans. But yet they can just conjure up $95 billion to get a Ukraine and to get a Gaza. Or Israel. Come on, man. So people are starting to realize, yo, that ain't right, and that's causing uproars.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Even from the beginning. Even from the beginning. Watch this. Go to the book of Psalm 64, verse 8 and 9 real quick. So what's happening on the earth, y'all? The man of sin is being revealed. And even his own people is starting to be able to see it. That's why we're telling you, do not listen to Christians, because the foundation of everything that they believe is tainted and rolled up all in wickedness and murder and rape and robbery. You understand? Then on top of that, do not listen to Esau Edom. These things right here, they've advocated lies, been pushing lies all this time. Now the lies catching up with them. Now people are starting to see, yo, this man is the wicked. Watch what the Bible say.
The book of Psalm 64, verse 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. Mm-hmm. All that see them shall flee away.
All that see them shall flee away. They're going to run from them. When they see that this man the wicked, they're going to start revealing it upon themselves. You heard the little Edomites. He said, hey, look, this ain't right what they doing. It's genocide. We believe all people should be free, apparently. Go ahead.
And all men shall fear and shall declare the work of God.
Read.
For they shall wisely consider of his doing.
You hear what it said? It said all men shall fear and consider the work of God. People are going to start saying the Bible do talk about this man being wicked. What them Israelites been teaching this whole time, that is the truth.
Right.
And they're going to start revealing themselves. You know that's just for our content. The Lord sent us to use his word first. Then the Lord make Edomites come out with books showing you that we the Jews. Showing you that we the people of God. Then we read it and say, look, we didn't write this. Look, this is in your library, your university. Huh? Where y'all get that from? Did y'all make that up? Nope. That's from, I always say, boy, Bishop Yowes, I say Oxford. It's from Oxford. You understand? That's they books.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family.